Get ready with me while I talk about my content creating journey so far. It's been 4 months, so I decided to do an update. So if you want to know how it's going so far, keep watching. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Myra. I'm going to be getting ready today, and I wanted to talk about my content creating journey so far, how it's been going, and yeah, so let's get into it. It is super gloomy outside, but I'm proud of myself. I woke up earlier in order to shoot this video because I have been trying to get better at waking up before my girls in order to do content or anything related to content. I'm like, one of my daughters woke up already. This is gonna have to be quicker than I thought. Started content creating back in November. So far, it has been so good. Obviously, we're not like viral yet or anything, but slow and steady wins the race, right? Is that the saying? But honestly, I'm like in no rush to get anywhere really in specific. I'm kind of just enjoying the process. Let me tell you guys things I didn't realize when wanting to do this, because I mean, I don't know what, I never knew what to expect. A lot goes into it. A lot goes into content creating. That's like not working. But yeah, a lot goes into content creating that I was not prepared for. I thought you could just post whatever you wanted and it would somehow make you money. But if you're like me and you're just starting from nothing, yeah, it's gonna take you a lot of work. And honestly, anytime I would be like, what's it called? Scrolling. Anytime I stopped on someone's video, I would be like, okay, what do I like about this video? Why did I stop? What made me watch the whole way? And so I think that that mentality has really helped me figure out how to make good content. Once I start something, I need to like figure out the ins and outs of it. Like, I just want to be the best at it. Obviously, I'm not the best at it, but I just want to be really good at what I'm doing. I'm still figuring out YouTube, but TikTok for sure. I'm just kind of trying to learn the ins and outs with their algorithm, which can be annoying, is trying to figure out all these social media algorithms, which once again, I didn't know about when I started. Or did I think it was a thing? No. I'm like, I had to check if this was recording because I recorded this last week and it was on slow-mo. So I went to edit the video and it was literally on slow-mo the whole time. So I'm like trying to make sure it's recording. I think that was a huge awakening for me, was realizing social media is literally a full-time job. Like, no joke, especially if you want to make money off of it, especially if, you know, you want it to replace like your 9-to-5, or if you're a stay-at-home mom, you just want to make money off of it to bring in income while still being home with your kids. It's a lot of freaking work. No one, I mean, obviously no one told me that because I didn't really tell anyone what I was trying to do. But yeah, you guys, like, I'm here to tell you, if you really want this to be your thing, it takes work, a lot of work. Going into that, I think trying to be a wife, content creating, being a mom, it's good now. I'm trying to figure it out, but I do feel like the first 2 months I was doing a lot of like scrolling, especially on TikTok, because engaging is huge on TikTok. And so I was like, I need to like everything, you know, like I was kind of going overboard, where I felt like if I was even not doing it for like an hour, that I was just gonna lose all these followers and like not get engagement, which is not true. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I started this because I trust in God. Putting it in his hands, this whole process, putting everything in his hands, again, has really taken such a weight off of me. Because when I was doing that, I was like, you know what, whoa, like, first of all, calm down. Second of all, if it's meant for you, it will not pass you up. God will not have you pass up anything that wasn't meant for you. And so I just pray over my content. I pray it reaches the people it needs to reach. And yeah, and then I just put it in his hands. I engage when I can. usually when the girls are asleep, early morning, like right now, or when I'm working and I'm not around them, because I just don't want to have them feel like I'm just on my phone, you know? Unless they're just like occupied and playing, then why not? But for the most part, when we're out and about, I just don't engage. And I think before I came to that realization, I was like, it would really stress me out. And now it's just like, well, you know, whatever's meant for me will be for me. I'm not chasing anything. I'm putting it in God's hands, and wherever he wants to take me is where he's going to take me. And I think that was a huge mind shift for me, which thank God, because I would probably not be doing it right now. Because it was always like, I never want to take away from my kids or my husband. I don't want to be like just you know. And so that really also made me want to create like a schedule. So I do have like a weekly recording schedule. I feel less chaotic, and I know what to expect. Try to wake up before my girls and do what I need to do on my phone, which this time change is really messing me up. So that's been a struggle. Like even today, right now, my daughter woke up and I'm like, girl, it's like 8. I thought I was doing a good job waking up early. I freaking love it. No matter how hard it's been, and I wouldn't even say hard, I would say challenging, just trying to figure out the ins and outs. And I obviously still am trying to figure it out. But I will say it's been so fun creating content, and it's so cool like seeing yourself get better at talking to the camera or editing or quality, you know. And so that's really what I just really want to, I guess, perfect my craft. But obviously you're never just gonna perfect something. Like I've been doing hair for 10 years now and I'm not even close to perfect. Just trying to get better, and so far so good. So far it's been really fun. I've met so many great girls on TikTok, which you guys, if you're wanting to start content creating, your biggest supporters are gonna be obviously like whoever you live with, probably like your husband, wife, but honestly your biggest cheerleaders, one of the biggest, are gonna be strangers on the internet that you don't even know, and you're gonna feel like you're just friends with them because you just want to build that community. And that's what I've always wanted. Like I want a genuine community that likes my videos, and I know that's why they say like don't do like the follow trends or anything, which I totally agree with. But honestly, I'm not gonna even lie to you, because when I first was like, okay, I want to do this, I did like a trending audio of like moms following moms type of thing, and so I feel like 300 followers off of that, which was so nice to like get started. So if you have to do something like that, but if it's like moms or like other girls like in whatever you're into, I don't see why you wouldn't want to follow them. But if it's like a mass following or it's like a whole bunch of random people, you will never like their stuff. Why? You know, because even when I did that little trending thing, I would still go to people's profiles and look at them, and I'm like, okay, is this something I would actually like to engage with or follow, you know? And so I wouldn't just follow anyone. But I will say that helped me like get started. But ever since then, I kind of just want my following to be organic. I want people to genuinely love following me, and so far it's been great. Obviously, like I said, we're not like at 10K overnight, but also that's totally fine, because the people that like my stuff will follow me, and it'll just be an organic following, you know, like I'm like a close relationship. But I've finally made some money off of it, which is cool. So now I can't say I have yet to make money off of social media, because I actually have, which is such a cool feeling, knowing like you literally get sent things and they just want you to review it. And then sometimes they'll pay you for that. Other times, a lot of times when you're first starting out, it's gonna be like a gifted collab. So in exchange for your review on social media, they're just gonna gift it to you, which is also nice because I've gotten so many free things that I would never have tried otherwise. I have made some money off of TikTok shop now, which has been great, and collaborations, which has been nice. So yeah, you guys, like, this is what I'm telling you. If you've been thinking about it, just do it. Like, even if you don't really have a goal in mind, you don't know where you want it to go, at least enjoy the process. Because like I said, it's been so nice getting like stuff that I would have never gotten otherwise, or even heard of. The right people will find you, the right audience will find you. Also though, also be careful getting scammed. You guys, I almost got scammed like last week, so be careful. Like, usually if the email says at Gmail, it's fake. But there was actually a really good one going around. I'm sure it's still going around. It was like a hair extension company, and she literally had the marketing manager's name at the bottom. Like, the email was literally legit, like at thecompany.com. And I was like, obviously, so it's like all the check marks boxes checked out except paying for shipping. So everything was great up until she said I had to pay for shipping. And I was like, okay, if it's one thing I've learned is that is always a red flag. And so, but I'm not gonna lie, like legit, I was like, okay, but what if like that's okay, you know, like what if it's just a one-time thing, like she said, like I don't want to miss out on like an opportunity like this. And thank God for my husband, because honestly, you guys, he's like my biggest supporter, and I tell him everything, and he was so happy for me. But I was like, I just can't really figure, like I've looked this girl up, like she's legit like a person. And then I guess he just got like the great idea of looking on LinkedIn, and the first post that came up was her saying, hey, someone's using my name for the company, like this is not me, this is our email and our only email. And I was just like, damn, like, and I know he felt so bad. But I was like, it's fine, like I rather it come out now that it wasn't real than it come out and I just paid for shipping, even though I know I shouldn't have, you know what I mean? And so be careful. I know we can get excited at like collaborations, especially paid collaborations, but you should never be paying for anything. I'm telling you, like the stuff I've gotten paid on, they send me like 3 to 4 products and then they'll still pay me when I've posted. So don't pay for shipping. Don't pay for shipping. That was annoying that people would even do that. So far it has been, I'm like, sorry, I had to do my lashes off camera because that's how I do it. I'm like, so I can't really talk. See? But I'm just very particular about how my lashes look. Okay, we're good. It's good. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out YouTube's algorithm. I don't know. You guys let me know what you want to see, because I do know informational videos go better and further, which I love doing those too. I feel like those on my TikTok always blow up, which makes sense because I was always looking up videos on how to do this thing when I was starting too. So little by little, I'm kind of just sharing what I'm learning so far, which it seems that people like that. So I think I'm gonna do that here too, or kind of just documenting my journey at 30 years old. But honestly, I feel like if I would have started this any earlier, I don't think I would have been able to do it. So everything happens. Ugh. Oh my gosh, do I know how to put lip liner on? It's like, girl, maybe you should sharpen it. So that is why I'm trying to do it. What the hell? Oh my gosh. I think that's good enough. I've never tried a staining lip oil. I like the color. Yeah. So yeah, I do feel like if I started this, okay, chola, any earlier, I don't think, because I would care too much about what people think. I don't know if like literally turning 30, you're just like, I don't care anymore. I don't care what you guys think. Feels nice. I don't know if that's what it is. I really don't. But just do it. And if you're like in your 20s and you already don't care what people think, perfect. Start now. Like I said, it is a full-time job and we're still trying to figure it out over here. But I think I have a good routine down, a good base down to where now I know when to record, when to edit, all this stuff without taking time away from my family. Okay, I am ready, did my hair. So yeah, guys, that's how it that is how it has been going so far. So let me know if you want me to elaborate on anything, because I'd be more than happy to share it with you. I just wanted to like do a little, I guess, summary of how things have been going. So it has been 4 months. I'm excited to see where we'll be even a few more months down the road. So this is actually 2 months on YouTube, so it hasn't even been that long on YouTube either. And YouTube, really quick, I feel like in order to get out there, you kind of need to do shorts more, where I was trying to do videos a lot. But you guys, these are such long videos. Honestly, even once a week, sometimes I was getting overwhelmed. I was like, I don't even know what to make, like what to make a video on. And we were doing really good at like crumble cookies, but my stomach was starting to hurt after every time we ate one. I don't know. But I'm still trying to figure out YouTube. If you stayed and watched the whole way through, thank you so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys next time.